We're off to the movies now, and the most anticipated and talked about film of the year, it's finally here. Spider-Man No Way Home is being treated as the end of a trilogy.
Now, the plot has been kept extremely under wraps. What we do know is that the multiverse is open, which means villains from past Spider-Man reboots can return. Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis sat down with the film's creators, who hinted that there may be more Marvel mingling in the future.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
After months of speculation, Spider-Man No Way Home is here. And the third instalment of the Homecoming trilogy teases a weaving of worlds that has hardcore Spidey fans incredibly excited. And in a very rare arrangement, Marvel and Sony came together to collaborate on the future of Spider-Man. Producers Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal are behind the project's conception and responsible for opening up a multiverse of creative possibilities.
I've always known what a genius Kevin was and how incredible he is and what a great partner he's going to be. And Kevin came over to Sony and we were sitting outside and he said, "What if Tony Stark made Peter soup?" And that was how the conversation started. And from there, we started to talk about what that would look like. And we followed our creative dream. And that's how that all happened.
Amy and I had known each other personally for many years, on and off, and there was a trust there. But I don't know that there was trust between the two big studios for a long time. And I think it did take a little while to everybody realize, no, this is just about the passion. This is just about what's best for Spider-Man.
This time, we're expecting to see a bunch of classic Spider-Man villains return. And rumours are earlier Spider-Men might turn up.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget that Peter Parker's Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
For us, this really was the culmination of that initial conversation that Amy and I had of what if we brought Peter Parker into the MCU and cast a younger actor than had played Peter before and followed his course through his school years. And now in this film, his identity's been revealed. He's graduating high school. He's got dreams of his future and what he wants to do with that future and go off to college. And it's also the culmination of, just speaking personally and selfishly, of the journey Amy and I have been on with all of the Sony Spidey movies.
Marissa Tomei plays Peter Parker's Aunt May.
They have that relationship. They're really tight. They get along, and they also are a team. They have to figure this out together. They have to both put their minds on this.
Tom Holland is back as Peter Parker, alongside Zendaya as MJ.
All she really cares about is making sure that she's there for Peter because she loves him, and he doesn't really have a lot of support, you know? The whole world seems to be against him, and that's a lot to handle at such a young age.
He really has been the Spider-Boy, and this film is about him becoming Spider-Man. It's about him growing up, making his own decisions, and stepping up to the plate as a full-blown Avenger.
All of our movies and all of the comic stories are always a moment in time, and they represent everything that's come before, and they have the potential of everything that could come after.
It's an honour and privilege to speak with you both this morning. Thank you so much for the countless hours of entertainment and escapism you've given us over the years.
Oh, thank you.
That's very nice.
Spider-Man No Way Home opens in cinemas next Thursday.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Oh, is that on your list?
It doesn't look peaceful, does it?
But you like things that are not peaceful. You like mass murders, crime stuff.
I do. It looks fantastic, I must say.
Does.
It looks really, really good. I'm not a big fan of spiders broadly as a diversion.
Oh, that's right. He's got a phobia.
Yeah. One ran across my foot the other day. It was walking across the rug like a UFC fighter, strutting across the rug. You should have seen what unfolded in my house.
It was probably like that big. How big was it?
No,
Kendall.
I'll show you a photo after. We'll use it before the end of the show. It was monstrous, gargantuan, and really, really frightening.